Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Namaste Ishaan.
Namaste Kuldeep Mamu.
Bhagavan has blessed us with 12 yajñas, right?
Yes, Mamu.
Which are for our everyday life. He has been talking about these yajñas from 24th shloka to
30th shloka.
30th shloka, first line. In the 31st shloka, Bhagavan is going to tell us, very simple, very simple. What we attain if we perform these yajñas. And what will happen if we don't perform these yajñas in our life. So let us chant the shloka.
Yes, Mamu.
Yajña shishtamrita bhujah
Yajña shishtamrita bhujah
yanti brahma sanatanam
Yanti Brahma Sanatanam
nayam lokostya yajñasya
Nayam Lokostya Yajñasya
kutonyah kuru sattama.
Kutonyah Kuru Sattama.
Uttamam. Once again. Yajña shishtamrita bhujah.
Yajña Shishtam
What? Yeah.
Yajña Shishtamrita bhujah
Yanti brahma sanatanam
Yanti Brahma Sanatanam
nayam lokostya yajñasya
Nayam Lokostya Yajñasya
kutonyah kuru sattama.
Kutonyah Kuru Sattama.
Now, padachedah yajña shishta amrita bhujah yanti brahma sanatanam. Now, nayam lokostya yajñasya is na ayam lokaha asti ayajñasya. Na ayam lokaha asti ayajñasya. Kutaha anyaha kuru sattama. Kutaha anyaha kuru sattama. You are ready for chanting together?
Yes, Mamu.
Yajña shishtamrita bhujah yanti brahma sanatanam nayam lokostya yajñasya kutonyah kuru sattama. Innu, let us go through the meanings now. Yajña shishtamrita bhujah
Yanti Brahma Sanatanam
nayam lokostya yajñasya.
Kutonyah Kuru Sattama.
Hey Kuru Sattama, oh best of the Kurus. Arjuna is best of the Kurus. That's how Bhagavan is calling him. Yajña shishtamrita bhujah sanatanam brahma yanti. Yajña shishtamrita bhujah, the eaters of the nectar. The remnants of yajña, sacrifice. The remains of yajña, no? Any yajña you have remains. One who eats that, yajña shishtamrita bhujah, sanatanam brahma yanti. They attain the eternal Brahman. Yanti, they go there. Ayajñasya ayam lokaha na asti. For the non-performer of sacrifice, even this world is not there. Kutaha anyaha, how then the other world? Let us get into spiritual tidbits and see what this is. Yajña means sacrifice, right?
Yes, Mamu.
Tyagam it is. Tyag karna. You have heard, right? Tyag karna you have heard. You renounce What do you renounce? You renounce yourself and thus attain the highest state. That is one way. When you renounce dravya, you get the blessings and result from the respective devatas. That is one way. Right? Now, let us revise the 12 yajñas. Okay? It is needed, much needed. You tell me the name of the yajña and Mamu will define it in 1 or 2 lines. It is all about revision. Okay? Then we will take the today's those 2 lines. First one?
Brahmajnana yajña.
Brahmajnana yajña. Here you offer the self as sacrifice by the self in the fire of Brahman. This is the highest yajña. Keep in mind, this is the highest yajña. Now, second one?
Deva yajña.
Deva yajña. You perform sacrifice to devas, and you get the rewards from them. There is a reward here. You expect something, you get it. Third one?
Indriya samyama yajña.
Indriya samyama yajña. Here you offer your indriyas as sacrifice in the fire of restraint, samyama. Yajña of self-control this is. Fourth one?
Vishaya grahana yajña.
Very good. Vishaya grahana yajña. Here you offer shabda sparsha rupa rasa gandha, sound, touch, color, taste and smell and other sense objects in the fire of senses. Here the indriyas are used in a limited way, only for Bhagavad Aradhana. There it was samyama. Here it is used in a limited way for Bhagavad Aradhana. Next is, fifth one is?
Atma samyama yajña.
Here you sacrifice all the functions of the senses and the functions of the breath, that is vital energy, in the fire of the yoga of self-restraint, lighted by knowledge. Jnana dipite. Do you remember that shloka? Jnana dipite. Now, sixth one.
Dravya yajña.
Dravya yajña. What we all do. You are sacrificing wealth, you are offering material objects without expecting anything in return.
Tapo yajña.
Tapo yajña. Yajña by doing tapas. All that is indiscipline. All that is indiscipline is sacrificed as homam to discipline Agni.
Yoga yajña.
Yoga yajña. Eighth one. Regular practice of Ashtanga Yoga and through this we offer to Bhagavan. Okay. Ninth one.
Swadhyaya yajña.
Swadhyaya yajña. Studying scriptures like Bhagavad-Gītā, Ramayana, Bhagavata, Veda, Upanishad every day. Not Saturday, Sunday. Every day. Just because you have school or whatever it is, that is your talavidhi. Every day doing this is tapas. Swadhyaya yajña this is. When I say your talavidhi, I am not saying Ishaan, okay? I am talking about the total. The society have changed a lot. That's a different topic. We will talk about that later. Maybe in Sanatana Vidya, we will take up that. Okay, now?
Jnana yajña.
10th one is Jnana yajña. After learning, you internalize the lessons. Contemplate on it, reflect on it and be in it. That is Jnana yajña here. Not the Brahmajnana yajña. Okay, that is the highest. Now 11th one.
Pranayama yajña.
Pranayama yajña. We went in detail. Here we restrain the flow of the incoming and outgoing breaths. Offer as sacrifice the incoming breath of prana in the outgoing breath of apana and the outgoing breath of apana in the incoming breath of prana. Pranayama yajña. We have done this in detail. Now last one.
Ahara niyama yajña.
Yeah. Here what is happening with well-regulated food habits or diet? You can call it. We offer Prana in?
Prana.
Prana in prana. You see. Now Bhagavan says, yajña shishtamrita bhujaha sanatanam brahmayanti. The eaters of the nectar, the remnants of yajña, attain the eternal Brahman. That is what the meaning is. Let us go through this. Yajña shishtamrita bhujaha. Those who have performed yajña are said to have taken the remnants of yajña. Remnants meaning shishta, the remains. The remains of any yajña is considered as amrita, nectar. Any yajña. Okay. See, while doing puja, what we do? We offer food to Bhagavan, right? This same food we take back as prasadam. When we offer the food to Bhagavan, it gets purified, right? And then we have it. This is what is happening, no? Just like that, for every yajña we do, the remains, shishta amrita, it becomes amrita, it is amrita. The remains, the nectar what we get is very, very, very important. Okay? Whatever you do it for Bhagavan. You will then receive something from Bhagavan as a result. This is what happens, no? When you do yajña, accept it with grace. That is pure grace. Accepting it is pure grace. Accept it with complete tripti. Complete tripti, tushti. See, Adi Shankaracharya in Bhajagovindam says, Yallabhase nija karmopatam vittam tena vinodaya chittam. Whatever you get, when you do a yajña, whatever you get out of it, as a result, be happy with it. Accept it with all joy. Yajña shishta mrita bhujaha sanatanam brahmayanti. One who tastes the nectar, the remnants of yajña, they attain the eternal Brahman. The people who perform these yajñas, they perform it with so much selflessness. Sacrifice itself is selflessness. Yajña means selflessness. They have no selfish motive, right? When that person sacrifices all his possessions for the goodness of the world, slowly he gets detached from all of them. When you do so much of goodness, slowly you get detached from all of them. No bandhana then. Everything he does is yajña. Thus, he gets this detachment as a big gift from Bhagavan in the process. Then what happens? Slowly he travels to the realm of Sanatanam Brahmayanti, realm of eternal Brahman, Ishvara Tattva. Now, see, now the second line is Ayajñasya ayam lokaha na asti, kutaha anyaha. For the non-performer of yajñas, even this world is not there. How then the other world? See, one who is not ready to perform these sacrifices will never attain the completeness in this material world itself. You know, all the time he will be in disturbance, no peace at all, no joy at all, no happiness. Always complaining, no purnata, no completeness. Because he is so selfish, always thinking about himself, always having selfish motives, not at all ready to do any sacrifice for others. How can you get peace, Shanti? If you think always about yourself, how can you be happy? Ayajñasya ayam lokaha na asti. Even this world is not for him. No purnata for him. Bhagavan says, even this world is not for him. Kutaha anyaha. Kutaha anyaha. How then the other world? Other world is paraloka, moksha. He can't even dream of attaining moksha. Even here, see, I told you, no? Small example is, even here, if it is 7 p.m., you are not going there for any function, you are not going there at 7 p.m. Small things you can't do perfectly. Then how can you expect the highest? How can you go for the timelessness? So that is all about this shloka. Now you should tell us, you have some story to say, right?
Yes.
Some example. Can you? Will you, respected sir? With your graceful voice? Can you do that for us?
Shibi was very famous for his generousness.
Who is Shibi?
He is a king.
King Shibi. Yes, start.
He was very famous for his generousness. He was so famous that when he did yajñas, the devas came from their celestial abodes to see his yajña.
Celestial abode. Just say from Swargaloka. Okay.
One day he was doing a yajña that would give him a status of a deva.
Oh, okay. Basically he was doing a yajña.
So the gods in the heaven were discussing about this. Indra and Agni overheard this conversation. Indra said to Agni, I will test King Shibi and give him boons if he proves to be the noblest of all the kings.
Okay.
Agni said, I will also come with you. I am also very curious.
Okay.
So as per the plan, Indra transformed into a hawk and Agni transformed into a pigeon.
Pigeon. Okay.
The pigeon ran to King Shibi and said, the hawk...
But why?
The hawk is chasing me. Please protect me.
Good.
The hawk arrived and said, please give the bird to me. It is my prey.
Oh, okay.
The pigeon said, please do not give me up. So the King Shibi said to the pigeon, no problem, I will not give you up. And he said to the hawk, I will give you anything else. My kingdom or any other animal will give you anything. But I will not give you this pigeon.
Compassion, no? Karunyam.
Yes. So the hawk said, these are not my natural food.
Okay.
If you want to protect the pigeon, cut a piece from your flesh and give it to me.
Oh, okay.
But it has to be the same weight of the pigeon.
Same?
Weight
of pigeon. Okay.
King Shibi cut a piece of his flesh and weighed it against the pigeon.
Okay.
But the pigeon was too heavy.
Okay.
He kept cutting and weighing against the pigeon. But still the pigeon was heavy.
Each time pigeon was heavy, right?
Yes. At last he thought, I will sacrifice myself for this pigeon.
Oh, beautiful.
He was about to sacrifice himself. At that moment, Indra and Agni transformed into their own selves and made Shibi full. And they said, you are very generous, Shibi. Your name will be immortal on earth. And
Immortal.
And you will have a place in heaven.
Oh, Swargaloka. So, King Shibi
was very generous.
See, so this is one beautiful example for yajña, right? We are talking about yajña, and this is such a beautiful example for yajña. There are n number of examples in our Puranas, no? So beautiful. So that means we all have to get inspired take inspiration from them. And we have to do it even now. We have to do it. We'll stop now. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Stay blessed. Take care of your voice. This is Tapo Yajña for you. Stay blessed.